Hallo Spanglers! The Ship of Theseus, a classic philosophical paradox, poses a fascinating question about the identity of change. If a ship has all its components replaced over time, is it still the same ship? This thought experiment, attributed to the ancient Greek philosopher Plutarch, invites us to consider the essence of an object's identity amid transformation. In historic restoration, we navigate a similar paradox. How can we utilize contemporary methods and materials to restore a historic building while preserving its original essence? This challenge involves balancing modern advancements in technology with the commitment to maintaining the historical integrity of the structure. Restoration projects often require innovative solutions to address issues like architectural stability, safety, and environmental sustainability. Each intervention raises critical questions. How much change can a building undergo before it loses its historical identity? Can the incorporation of new elements harmonize with the original, or does it compromise the building's authenticity? The unthinkable tragedy at Notre Dame Cathedral put historic restoration in the spotlight. Watching this beloved building rise from the ashes is a powerful reminder of the importance of preservation. It also highlights the materials involved in such efforts. Notre Dame's lead roof and ornamental crustings are iconic, but let's talk about some of the critical aspects of using lead in these historic settings. Lead has always been a favorite in restoration for its workability and durability. However, it brings significant environmental challenges. In controlled conditions, keywords controlled conditions, lead is stable, but exposure to the elements, especially water, causes it to corrode and thin quickly. Acidic or soft water accelerates this process, forming soluble lead compounds that wash away, reducing the material's thickness. Over time, this can seriously affect the structural integrity of buildings like Notre Dame's roof and ornaments. Take the Kölner Dome, Cologne Cathedral in Germany, for example. This magnificent structure is almost always under repair, not because of poor craftsmanship. German artisans are among the best, but because of the materials initially used. The constant maintenance of its lead roof and components is due to environmental wear and tear. Don't believe us? $5 says the next time you go over there, scaffolding on the building will be up somewhere. Is this attractive? Is this cost-effective? Is this sustainable? Another important consideration is lead's toxicity. Lead runoff from roofs can contaminate water sources, posing serious health risks to both humans and wildlife. This makes lead particularly concerning in today's environmentally conscious construction and restoration practices. The dangers of lead poisoning have been known for centuries, but significant awareness and regulatory action only began in the mid-20th century. In the 1920s, the dangers of lead poisoning were recognized, particularly in industrial settings. Lead paint and leaded gasoline were major exposure sources. In the 1940s and the 1950s, studies increasingly linked lead exposure to serious health problems, particularly in children. In the 1960s, public health campaigns highlighted the widespread issue of lead poisoning. And in the 70s, regulatory measures were implemented, including the phasing out of leaded gasoline and banning lead paint. Efforts to prevent lead exposure continue today, with stricter regulations and ongoing research to reduce and eventually eliminate the use of lead in construction and other industries. So, what to do? Modern restoration projects benefit from materials with a similar appearance to lead, like terne-coated stainless steel and zinc, which offer compelling advantages. Zinc forms a stable, self-repairing protective layer that resists corrosion much better than lead. Its environmentally friendly profile makes it an excellent choice for roofing and ornamental elements. Terne-coated stainless steel combines tin with stainless steel for enhanced durability and corrosion resistance. This material offers a similar aesthetic to lead without the associated environmental and health risks. Can we create ornamental crustings like on Notre Dame? Yes, and you could get all the accessories and planning and design help from us too. Could you order a roof from us in lead or a lead-coated product? No. Upon graduation, doctors take an oath commonly based on the principles of the Hippocratic Oath, pledging to do no harm. In the same vein, we believe that when you know better, you do better. We believe historic projects shouldn't be continually re-restored. Something, doing the same thing, insanity, and all that, right? We believe that buildings should be sustainable in harmony with the people, flora, and fauna that dwell within and around it. We've taken the unusual approach in restoration that if either of these directives are violated, we'd rather lose the business. We appreciate that others have differing views, especially when it comes to meaningful buildings like Notre Dame and the Cologne Cathedral. So in the spirit of Greek philosophy and the Socratic method, we ask, what do you think? How would you balance preservation with progress? The Palace of Westminster and the iconic Big Ben Tower have, in particular, seen extensive scaffolding in recent years. The Leaning Tower of Pisa requires continuous monitoring and maintenance to prevent further leaning or collapse. Heck, the entire city of Venice is under constant watch and repair efforts to combat the effects of rising water levels and sinking foundations. In each of these cases, the beauty and historical significance are undeniable, but the repeated repairs and maintenance underscore the importance of using advanced materials and methods in restoration projects. We're all about building old metal systems in a better way than the originals, maintaining the look, but performing better. Some would say this is not an exact replica, so can it be historic? Well, to that we would ask, do you want contemporary people in your buildings doing contemporary things? Do you have things inside the building that need protection? Is this a building that should act like a building? What is the purpose of a building? Who knew you needed to get a philosophy degree along with your architecture degree to figure all this out, right? Historic restoration is always a delicate balance between preserving the history of our architectural marvels and choosing the best contemporary methods and materials to do so. At Spengler Industries, we're committed to this balance, ensuring that our restoration work honors the past while embracing the innovations of the present. As some of the top historic restoration experts in our field, we'll help you navigate the tricky questions and paradoxes historic restoration projects present. Every restoration decision is crucial. Our approach respects original craftsmanship while embracing modern advancements for longevity and functionality. Collaborating with architects, builders, and historians, we ensure each project retains its unique character and historical significance. We blend heritage and innovation to create lasting results. Phew! Turns out restoring buildings involves more philosophy than we anticipated. Luckily, our materials and expertise speak for themselves. No dissertation required. And don't worry, we promise not to quiz you on ancient Greek philosophy when you call us. Signing off with a big Ship of Theseus wave. Safe journey, Spenglers. Bis bald.